Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here right now at the Al Qudra Yoga Center. This is my sister here, Rico. You want me to say Rico only, right? That's my sister,
better.
Rico. And we came here 2 weeks back and we did the gong meditation.
It was a very magical experience. I could feel like the whole body, every cell in the body was like vibrating and something I can't explain. I think some things you just can't explain and you can't capture, like how, you know, the sunset here, you can't capture it. No matter how many pictures we take, it doesn't capture the beauty, and I think this is something that just has to be experienced.
The thing is, you might be able to just get the audio in the video, but the way it vibrates to your body, because I was lying down and I felt like I was levitating off of the floor. Like I felt light, I felt like my body was getting light and then going up. So the video is divided into 4 parts. First, we are going to speak with Elena, who is the breathwork master. Then we would be speaking with Elena and Vlada, who's the gong master. And then we would also meet with Dima, who does jaw harp, where you get to know all about the sound healing, different instruments that's used, and how it's going to benefit you in terms of your health, physical and mental health. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hey Ellen, welcome to my channel.
Hello.
So we are new. I know a little bit about you, but my audience doesn't. So can you tell us a little bit more about your childhood?
Yeah, of course. So I was born in Kazakhstan. It is an area in Central Asia. And since I was a child, I always have questions like where I'm from, why people often had such hard experience as death or diseases. I start doing art from my childhood. I start singing, I start playing music instruments, and it helped me to get into this meditative state of mind, answers to all of my questions.
In fact, a lot of the things, even in Hinduism, in order to be able to explain what God is like, you don't have a word for it. There's no word to describe God, but then music, you're able to reach people through music.
Yeah, because music is about feelings, not about words.
I'm an Indian, but I don't know anything about mantras. The thing is, in India, because we have all of these religions, right? I mean, religion is always competing with each other. I'm a Christian, so then it's like my religion is better than the Hinduism. Because of that, I never looked into what are these mantras and stuff, right? How did you get into mantras?
One period in my life, I go through some kind of depression, and mantra is a sacred chant. But when I feel upset, when I feel depressed, I couldn't sing. So I just start to sing mantra to heal my heart, to heal my soul. In one day, I sit with my friends, and they heard while I sing in mantra, and they was like, oh my God, it's so powerful, it's heal us too. That's why I start singing for the people.
What is your favorite mantra?
There is not only in Hinduism we have mantras, we also have mantras in Russian language, we also have mantras in Native American language, we also have mantras in Hawaiian language. And I know the mantra is Ho'oponopono. It's sacred Hawaiian mantra. Yeah, you know it. And it means I love you, please forgive me, I thank you.
It's so beautiful. How long have you been in UAE?
3 months.
What do you think about the spirituality aspect of the people here?
Oh wow, it's a good question, because I think Dubai, it's a unique place that combine a lot of material energies. So everyone in here, it's reaching goals and financial goals and something like that.
Right.
In several past months, there is a progress into spiritual practices in Dubai. So many spiritual people come to Dubai in last several months.
When you think about Dubai, it's just rich and expensive and luxury, right? So you wouldn't think anybody would be interested in spirituality, I assume.
When we see Dubai nature, it's desert.
Right.
Yeah, desert in ancient times, it was a place where the prophets go to get insights. So desert is a really powerful place to have a spiritual experience, because desert is there is no trees in the desert, there is no flowers in the desert. It's just sky, and God inside you. So I think that's why Dubai is so powerful place. Desires in here, also material desires. It's really important to live in Dubai and start practice spiritual practice as well, because it helps you to be in balance.
We're going to be doing breath work today, right? And you were explaining a little bit about how it's going to help in our body.
So combining the elements of breathing, sound and energy practices, breath work, shamanic breath work, it's very powerful and therapeutic instrument, help us to reboot our consciousness and unconsciousness, to release all our negative emotional blockages in our body, activate our vitality also.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
too.
on my channel and
Thank you.
explaining it to everyone.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. This is a crystal harp made of 100% clear quartz, high frequency instrument, and it helps us to get in that higher state of mind. So to feel like you're in heaven, you are with angels, and something like that. The lower tube is about 432 frequency.
I think that you can show it
Yeah.
also.
Usually it calls healing frequency as well. So let me show you how it works. And you can feel the vibration from this tube.
It goes through our body.
Yeah. Because the most part of our bodies contains water, vibration directly affects on the water.
Yeah. These gongs are named as 4 elements. The first one is fire, next to it is cosmos, this is earth and water. So they sound in different way. The sound of this gong can in some way remind us or feel the energy of the element.
Rose quartz and amethyst and clear quartz as well. Crystals also have its own frequencies. This is kind of our altar place for our practice. So altar for me, it is a place where I recharge my inner resources to be in more clear state of mind to facilitate all the process we will do during the practice.
Yeah, everyone loves the sound. Yeah. Yes, it's really sounds like an ocean. Usually we use it in the beginning when people are breathing.
Yeah.
There is a seed.
I think it is rice or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So here is the Dima. He will show you.
Hi, dear.
Jew harp and shamanic drum.
Я начну? Тогда как будем договоримся?
Давай я начну, ты
Давай.
под меня.
Is that a crystal that you're wearing?
Yeah, this is a blue agate. Inner vision, I think, because it's blue and all blue stones are used for our sixth
Third
chakra.
eye.
Yeah, third eye. Yeah.
Is your third eye open?
You see? We all have our third eye open because in this time we can see more, we can feel more. Start to be a master of this instrument.
Take it out.
Yeah, it's very easy construction. Only one string, but the potential of this instrument are huge. It's a Native American flute. Yeah.
Native American instruments.
Yeah, this is Native American flute. It's also known as a love flute, flute of love. of these instruments are intuitive, so do not require to have musical education to play these instruments. It's very easy to make this shamanic drum, and in shamanism there is a belief that your drum need to be done by yourself.
That's a goat skin.
Yeah. Yeah, in shamanism we believe that this is a great destiny for the animal to become an instrument and serve us as the healers, to help people to go to heal themselves, to go deep into their subconsciousness. This kind of combining feminine and masculine elements in this instrument. So the drum is a feminine part, is round, so it's like receiving. And the stick is like a masculine part. Oh, yeah. So this is like connection between feminine and masculine as well.
We just got done with the breathwork session.
For me, it was really overwhelming. The breathwork itself, like you get very, very breathless, and then of course your
throat gets
really dry, and then I kept getting hungry. So I was thinking about all these foods, and then at one point, your hands and legs become very cold and numb. Masters kind of tell you that it's very normal, and to just trust your body and to go with it. So that kept happening, and then I could hear like pops and locks going out here and there in my body. I don't know if you felt it.
My hands did get numb, and I just wanted to stretch. And breathing was very hard for me because my nose is blocked. So that was a little difficult. After the session, Rico got all emotional, and she was just weeping and sobbing over there. So what happened?
No, because there was a part where they started singing and they played the Native American flute, and music just in general gives me goosebumps, and I can get emotional just with music itself. But I think they were singing the song for Ho'oponopono, which is like a Hawaiian tradition of love and forgiveness. It was made famous by Dr. Hugh Lin. At that part, I started getting really emotional because I could feel feeling of love inside me, which I knew existed and had been searching for, and I never found it anywhere, and I felt it, and it felt like a reconnection of sorts. Like, oh, I knew you existed, and here you are, and I can feel you here now in this moment, and it felt very, very emotional. And then at the end they said something like, may I be well, may I be at ease, may I be free, and then to repeat that mantra for everybody. And that kind of love in today's world, I feel like, is so radical, because everyone is so divided, everyone is so this or that, and us and them, and it's so polar, it's so divided. And to hear something like that, where may everyone be free, may everyone be loved, it was so overwhelmingly what I want, that I think I kind of cried just hearing that from another source. And being in a room of people who were intending for the same thing to happen was very emotional for me. But I'm sure the breath work also had a part to play.
I felt the same way, because I think the breath work, what she said, was mostly got to do with releasing all the blockages and the negative energy that's in your body. From what she said, I could understand, because that's something that I feel often as well. Sometimes when it's like when you hear certain words which at the core of your soul that this is true, and then when you hear it from someone else, it's like the validation that we wanted to get. It's like, yes, I knew it. I am in the right path. And they also believe in it. So it's like that sort of, a group thing. So it was very beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. We learned a lot about what is sound healing, what are the benefits of breath work, the different instruments. If you had to buy these instruments, how much money you would have had to pay. We saved all that money for you. I showed you every single thing, and it's all these ancient instruments, and I hope that both of us would be able to experience these different things and give you some more information about how it felt for us, and maybe you would be able to pick what works for you.
Yeah, and I would really recommend to go out and experience these things, because there's only a very tiny bit that we can actually convey.
This is happening here right now in Al Qudra Yoga Center. Tickets are starting at 300 dirhams. You might probably get a discount. Just message them and they would probably give you discount codes. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye.